welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Brenda. I'm so excited for this week's vlog because we have officially started our solo trip. I don't know if you guys recall, but a few vlogs ago I did mention that I decided to take a solo trip for myself to just experience this and just have this memory for myself. And I was in London the week before with Oner Active, so I figured why not just book a trip right after and do this for myself. So here we are in Florence, Italy. I am in such a beautiful hotel, and by the time that I post this, I have already left, so I can share all the details, but I am currently staying in Kalimala Hotel, and it's actually stunning. Like, I need to definitely do a room tour with you guys. I'm just like shocked at how beautiful Florence is. Like, I've never been to Italy before, and I've only walked around for a little bit while I waited for my room to get ready and cleaned, but it's gorgeous here. I feel like it's not real life, and I can't believe people live here. It is hot, but I will say, since I'm from Florida, I am very much accustomed to the heat and the humidity, and it's just something that kind of comes with it. But yeah, I'm so grateful to be here. I cannot wait to also bring you guys along. I'm gonna be talking to you guys like we are on FaceTime because I'm by myself. Who else am I gonna talk to? So hopefully I like don't get shy vlogging outside or like vlogging at dinner. I don't think I am, but you know how like some people can maybe give you a look? I think I'll be okay. But I really do want to document this with you guys and also for myself to look back on. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time. So anyways, I do want to show you the room tour. So let's go do that. That's a little room tour. I'm actually obsessed with interior design. Like the brick rustic walls, I just feel like it's definitely giving Italy, and that is what I wanted. I didn't want to stay in a hotel, you know, like a chain hotel or a Four Seasons. Like I wanted to stay at a boutique hotel. My friend actually recommended me this hotel because she's been to Florence a good amount of times. So far so good. Can't complain about this hotel. The views, the location is perfect. Like I'm literally right in the center, and I can walk pretty much anywhere in Florence like within 5-10 minutes, which is amazing. But yeah, so since it is my first day, I feel like I kind of just want to do a chill day. I think I'm gonna shower and get ready to go out for probably an early dinner. I am very tired. I did not get any sleep last night. I was coming from London, or I had to be at the airport by 6, so I woke up super early, and I think I got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. So I definitely need to go to bed early. I'm gonna sit down and plan out what I wanna do for this week, just so I have like a bit of a loose itinerary, but also know where I wanna be headed, because I don't wanna just aimlessly walk. I was aimlessly walking today to just kind of like see where everything was, and that's great, but I don't wanna do that every single day. You know, like I want to look forward to an activity, a class. Like I want to take a pasta class or pasta making class. I want to potentially go on a wine tour. I don't know if I'm going to be doing like a guided tour of the city with like history, because I don't know. I don't want to be like too touristy, if that makes sense. So I'm still trying to find like the right balance, but yeah. Tonight's just going to be super chill. Going to go out for dinner, casual outfit, and yeah, start our solo trip. I can't believe I'm gonna be going somewhere alone, sitting down for dinner, but it's fine. We are getting past our fears. I just did a little bit of a glam, and I recorded it for Instagram. I feel like the view and the lighting was so good. I was like, wait, I need to post this for a reel. But I am gonna head out for dinner, and I'm a little bit nervous because I've never been like fully dressed up and sat down at a dinner by myself. Like, yes, I've gone and eaten out by myself, but it's usually in like casual clothes. Like I'm wearing gym outfits or I'm wearing sweats. Like I'm never fully dressed up and sitting down at a table by myself. I don't know why that seems so intimidating, especially at dinner, but We're facing our fears. This is why we are solo traveling. But yeah, I don't exactly know where I'm going yet. I'm honestly just gonna walk and see what's calling my name. I tried looking on TikTok for some recommendations, but I just feel like it's gonna be so busy. And I was trying to make a reservation, and obviously I wanna go tonight, and I think the only reservations that are open are like up until 11 p.m. and I don't want to go out for dinner then. Like, I will be fast asleep. So we're gonna walk around, see the vibes, and see what's calling our name, and me and you are having a little dinner date. I want to show you guys my outfit because I'm actually obsessed. I got this at Zara today because I had some time to kill and I saw Zara. And notoriously, Zara's in Europe are way better than the US. And I have to agree because this dress is so cute and stunning. I feel like it's the perfect vibe for tonight and it's so comfortable. And I decided to wear it with my Steve Madden white sandals. They're like Hermes dupes. And I also got this cute little golden bangle from Zara, and then my Amazon sunnies. Oh, and this cute little woven basket purse from Zara. I've been wanting a purse like this for a minute. I feel like it screams Europe, and I was this close of splurging on one of the ones that are like $500 to $600 because I'm like, you know what? This could be my Europe bag or my travel bag, but I don't know. I just like can't justify it because I don't go to Europe that much. So I was like holding out, and I realized that Zara on their website had a woven bag like this. So I was like, okay, let me see if they have it in Europe. They must. And they did, because she was only 60 euros. So I'd rather this than spending $500. So proud of myself. But yeah, this is the outfit. Again, I think this is screaming Europe baddie, and I love it. Let's head to dinner. I really wish there was someone taking a picture of me. I can't fit a tripod in this, so that's not gonna happen. I was like, should I ask somebody? No. We're just not getting an Instagram picture today. It's fine. It is fine. You guys are gonna laugh. I'm doing a complete outfit change. I walked outside, and the amount of looks and stares I was getting, and on top of that, there is a slight breeze right now in the dress. It's like not short, but I feel like with the wind, it could really blow it up. And I'm like, okay, I'm by myself in another country. It's not like I'm meeting any friends or anything. Like, I don't need an outfit like this because I just felt like I was drawing a lot of attention and it was making me uncomfortable. And I was like, I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I literally have no plans and I'm dressed like this. No. So I literally walked for 2 seconds and I just was like so in my head. So I came back upstairs and I was like, I'm putting on a different outfit because yeah, outfit's really cute, but it's just a lot right now, especially just being alone. So I put on this one. It's also really cute, but I'm way more comfortable in it. It's just like a long black maxi with this black tube top or tank top and this white bag. I'm a firm believer, if you are comfortable and confident in your outfit, it's just gonna show. But if you're not, like literally, I feel like you could visibly see it in my face. Like I was just like staring and seeing everybody stare at me, and it was just like, yeah, it was just a lot. So now I feel a lot more confident in this outfit. Not that I wasn't in the other one, but you know what I mean. And now we are gonna find a dinner place. Okay, I am currently at, I'm gonna botch the name, I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's so funny. Like, I was looking at the reviews online and the waiter was like waving me down, and I saw him waving me down, and I was like a little intimidated, but he asked me, he's like, what part of heaven are you from? And it caught me off guard. So these Italian waiters, yeah, I'm happy that I changed because I feel like I would be sticking out like a sore thumb right now. But I just ordered a pasta meat sauce and I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie, like looking at the menu here is just like so confusing. There's like there's just so much to choose from that you're kind of overwhelmed. So I just went for pasta tonight. But tomorrow I think I'm gonna try the Florentine steak because apparently it's really good and it's a must try here. officially back home. I'm happy with how the night turned out because it was kind of like up in the air. I didn't really know what I was doing or where I was going, but I, as you guys saw, had amazing pasta at that restaurant. It was funny like having that conversation with the waiter. And then after that, I walked around, was listening to music with my AirPods. That was something else that I wanted to say is I find that with just like being by yourself, like specifically with solo travel, I love having one AirPod in, whether I'm listening to music or whether I'm listening to a podcast, because it still like stimulates your mind and you don't fully feel like you're by yourself. So that has actually been helping me out a lot, and it's been making me feel not awkward at all. I will say at dinner, I felt a little awkward just because since there's like no one in front of me and I was literally eating in front of everybody, like the restaurant layout was very open and spacious because I was sitting outside, but I was like in the back corner, like facing everybody. So me like twirling my pasta, eating, and everybody just kind of like, or at least I think that people are staring at me. I don't know. So I was like kind of in my head about that. But then I put on my little AirPod, listened to a podcast, and I was zoned out. So, and then after that, I walked to the bridge, saw the sunset. It was gorgeous. I got a picture. I asked a stranger. It was like really sweet girl. It was like these two girls, and I just asked them if they could take pictures of me, and they nailed it. I'm like, dang, I need y'all as my personal photographer, because I was expecting like to get no pictures because obviously I don't have anyone with me, and I don't really know if I want to bring the tripod everywhere. It's so big, it doesn't fit in my tiny purse. So we're relying on stranger taking pictures, but she killed it. So that was a successful night, first night here in Florence. I'm now going to unwind and just like go to sleep because tomorrow is gonna be a long day, my first full day here in Florence, and I don't quite know what I'm doing yet. I'm actually planning that out tonight, but I'm gonna obviously be taking you guys along. So gonna get a good night's rest, reset, and we're gonna have a fun Sunday together. Happy Sunday. Today is officially the first full day here in Florence, and I am so excited. I just took the morning to figure out what I specifically wanted to do. Again, I'm still very much going for a loose itinerary because anything that's like too regimented, like I wouldn't be able to keep up with, because at the end of the day, it's my trip. It's not anyone else's. So I can go and do anything at any time, and it's just like such a liberating feeling. Decided to go to the gym this morning. I'm about to head out. I'm just gonna be doing cardio and I think legs. And it's not that you need to work out on vacation, but personally for me, since I am alone and it's not like I'm meeting up with anybody, there's like so much time in the day. And working out for me has always just kind of been like my safe space, my safe spot. But it's time that I get to give myself, and it just feels very wholesome also doing it in Italy. I don't know. So I'm gonna get a leg day done because the gym in this hotel is actually really nice. And then after that, we're gonna shower, get ready for the day, and go to a breakfast spot and get coffee. And then we're going to head on over to Pizzi Palace. I think it's Pizzi Palace actually. And it's filled with a bunch of art, and there's a beautiful garden outside that I can just walk around. So I read that you don't need to get tickets online. You can just kind of buy them there. I didn't want to buy them online because with like time frame, I didn't want to lock myself into being like, oh, I need to be there by 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, you know? Because I don't know what breakfast is gonna look like. I don't know what the rest of the day is gonna look like. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that's okay. That's my day. Yeah, that is the plan for today. Let's get to it. this is the outfit for today. I'm actually obsessed. This dress is from Revolve. I feel like it is perfect for the occasion today because I am going to the Palace. I do need to run though because breakfast is officially done at 10:30 and it's 10:15 and it's right up there. It's like a beautiful rooftop. And I was gonna walk around, but I was like, wait, let me just go to my hotel breakfast spot. So I'm gonna go there. Hopefully they serve me and we can have a great vibe and a great breakfast vibe. Okay, thank goodness we made it. I'm at this beautiful rooftop and I'm completely by myself. Like, this is such a vibe. I get a little bit nervous going to places and eating alone and being like right next to a couple or a family. Like, that's what it was last night, but I was like, no, this is my moment, this is my element. But I will say this is like top 10 moments in my life. Like, this view in Florence is insane. The vibe is insane. Like, what is life? How am I here? How am I here? I genuinely don't know. I'm so grateful to be here, and it's just stunning. Like, that's all I have to say. But I did get a yogurt bowl. This is more of a buffet style restaurant, which I like. So I just got Greek yogurt with some berries and granola because I'm going to be eating a lot later tonight with like gelato and pastas, and I usually like to have a lighter breakfast so I'm not feeling super sluggish throughout the rest of the day. So I got a yogurt bowl, then I also got a Americano coffee, black. I'm very weird, guys. I like my coffee black and with almond milk, but they don't have almond milk, so I just get it black. What is life? I might have to snap some pics here because nobody's here. I'm definitely gonna do that. Selfie timer is gonna be my best friend right now. Let's do a little taste test of this Americano. Yeah, she's good. She's strong. She's strong, but really good. I'm a coffee connoisseur because I have a lot of coffee at home, but also on travel. And I'd have to say, London coffee is amazing, but this is also really good too. I also do want to see other parts of Tuscany because it's like has its own beautiful charm to it, and I feel like obviously Florence is a city and the other places, they're cities but they're more slow-paced living. I mean, it's also slow here, but you know what I mean. Like, this is very touristy, and I feel like over there is like true, authentic Italian people, and the pace of life is a lot slower. And it reminds me where my parents grew up, specifically my dad. My dad's from Spain, but like the smallest village outside of Madrid, the only people that live there are people that are farming every single day, are with animals, and yeah, basically just live their life on the farm. So that is how my dad was raised. And anytime that I'm back there, there's literally like probably 5 people left in the village. It's insane to see like the pace of life that they live and how simple they live with their animals and their routine. Like, I don't know. When I go there, I'm like, wow, I need to go touch grass because this place is like the most simple living ever. And I think there's so much beauty behind that. Another thing is there's only one place with Wi-Fi in my dad's entire village. Like, you literally have to walk down the road and that one spot has Wi-Fi. Everywhere else there's no service, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no TV. Like, that is how he grew up. So yeah, to also like see him, you know, like he grew up and also with like very little education because his life was just being on the farm and raising the animals because that's how his family made a living, is like selling cheeses and the milks and everything. So to see him be the only one out of his family to pursue his dreams and move to the US is, I feel like, similar to me. Is like I've always pursued my dreams and worked hard, and he's always done the same. So I feel like him and I are the same. But anyways, that's a little side tangent. I just feel like being here right now reminds me of Spain and the slow-paced living, and I'm just so grateful to be here. Guys, I actually just ate down with these pictures. Like, Lens Buddy, if you don't have Lens Buddy, you're missing out. I wish I recorded myself propping up my phone, but I basically used my coffee as a tripod, put it on a table, and then I started posing right over there. And I was like, okay, hopefully these give. The pictures give. Okay, I was walking home and I saw this cannoli shop and I had to get a cannoli. I haven't had one in so long. Look how good that looks. Wow. It's actually insane. Okay, update. I went shopping. I may have spent a coin because when in Italy, I fear you may have to step out. At least, this has been a bag that I've been eyeing for so long. I just haven't pulled the trigger and purchased it. But now that we're in Italy and this brand is originated in Italy, I passed by it. I went to go just take a quick little peek and we got her. And I'm so happy and I'm so proud of this purchase as well. Like growing up for me, I always had to make my own money and I always had to purchase like anything that I've ever wanted. So to be in a place where I can treat myself and buy myself a designer bag, like still is a pinch me moment. I'm just like forever grateful for it. And yeah, so I want to show you the bag because she's actually stunning. Do we see this? Do we see how beautiful this bag is? Also, I got it customized. There's a bee on here. And I feel like it's just the most timeless bag ever. It's a Bottega Veneta. I don't know the name of the exact bag, but it's from Bottega. And she's stunning. Like, do we see the vision? I also love this color. I was debating between this or a dark brown, but the dark brown looked almost like it was black. And I feel like you can get a black bag anywhere, also a dark brown one, but this one, it's kind of like a stone gray. This is rare. And she was also telling me it was rare too. So I decided on this color and I'm happy that I did because I feel like it's so different. This bag is also extremely versatile. So you could wear it like this, just like I have it right now, or you can pull the strap out and adjust it like so. So then you can have it as a shoulder bag And if you really want it this way, you can. This is a crossbody. You can have it this way as well. So this bag is extremely versatile, which is why it was another reason why I bought it, because sometimes I want to have a shoulder bag like this, or if I'm going out to dinner or just like running out and I want to have it be more of a like a fashion piece, I could have it just handheld like this. So yeah, I'm obsessed. I love her so much and I'm so excited to wear her out tonight. But it is now 4:40. I think I'm gonna go out for an early dinner, maybe get a glass of wine, and then I'm gonna catch the sunset, hopefully, fingers crossed. So I ordered myself a glass of wine because I'm getting steak. Usually I don't really drink at dinner, but we're in Italy, getting a steak, it's needed. So we're doing a little wine test right now. Okay. Definitely tastes really good. Guys, I know that I'm posting these cute little pictures of me in Florence, but the heat, I'm literally hiking to the place where I can see the sunset and I'm dripping sweat right now. This walk is actually beautiful. I just am having a main character moment right now, and I felt like I was gonna tear up just because I really created this life for myself, and there literally was a time that I wasn't confident enough to travel by myself or be by myself or literally do anything alone. And here I am in Florence by myself, 24, funded this completely by myself, having a time for myself. Like, I'll be able to look back on this and just really appreciate that I did this. And I'm so proud of myself for biting the bullet and doing it, because I know that it could be really scary, but it's so worth it. I just need to share this to you right now because I actually am at a loss for words. It is so hot. Good morning. It's the next day. It's Monday. This definitely looks a lot different than my typical Mondays because obviously I'm always running around, getting my days started, getting into client work, and right now I'm just in Italy vibing. Like, I still can't get over my room. Waking up and having the sun literally come in directly on my bed and having this like insane view of Florence is crazy. Like, I could literally see the tower / castle from here. I'm just so grateful to be here. I think I've said I'm grateful probably 50 million times, but it's because it's true. But I was just sitting and planning what I should do today, because yesterday I did a lot of walking. Yesterday I was walking around the entire city. I probably got 40,000 steps, no lie. I don't know if I vlogged this, I forgot where I ended, but I went to go get gelato after dinner and it was unreal. Oh my god, it was this Nutella gelato. It literally altered my brain chemistry. It was insane. Then I walked home, took a shower because I was sweating the entire day. Like, yes, I was dressed up all cute. I mean, you guys saw I was hiking to the top of where you could see the sunset and I was dripping sweat. I couldn't even stay for the sunset, and that sounds bad. I'm gonna go again probably sometime this week, but I'm gonna go closer to sunset because I went way too early. It was so hot, the sun was taking forever to go down, and I couldn't even sit down on the stairs because it was so hot. Like my ass was actually burnt sitting, and I was sweating so bad. So I was just like, I'll try another time. Yeah, I've been sweating for the full 24 hours I'm here, walking around, and you kind of just have to accept it. Like it's the name of the game. But when I came back, I did a full body shower and washed my hair, and I passed out. Oh my God, I had the best sleep of my life. So now I'm fully rested. So like I said, I planned out my day for today. I think I'm just gonna have it be a little bit more chill. I'm gonna go get breakfast at the same, actually should I? I don't know. The breakfast buffet at my hotel is insane, and it's just like, I like how it's low key and chill, and obviously it's right here, so I don't have to start my day with like long lines or anything, and their coffee's good. Or maybe I'll try another place. I don't know. I like figure it out as I talk it out, but we'll see. I'm gonna get dressed obviously first, but gonna go to breakfast and then potentially just walk around. It's really nice to walk around here in the morning because it's not that hot. And then at 2:30, I booked myself a pasta making class with unlimited wine. How cool does that sound? So I'll do that. And then, yeah, just kind of chill for the rest of the day. No pressure. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to venture out and like do a day trip somewhere because this is my third day in Florence, and I feel like after a minute you can, yes, there's like stuff to do, but I also want to like experience what life is like outside of Florence. So I'm gonna look into a day trip. I really want to do a wine tour. My friend sent me this recommendation, so it looks like a sick wine tour. So I want to see if they have availabilities this week. I also do want to see the Duomo. Maybe I'll see that today too. But you have to cover your shoulders, and I don't have a sweater to do that because that's just like not what I packed. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, you know what I want to do today? I want to go to this perfume store. I kind of saw this on TikTok, but you know when like you smell a certain scent, a certain perfume, and it just like takes you back to what you were doing when you like first smelled it. I feel like I want to get one for Florence because I want to like always remember that smell and link it to how I felt or what I was doing in Florence. So I think I'm also going to do that today. Yeah, I definitely am. I'll probably do that after or right before our pasta making class. Okay, I ended up getting breakfast from the rooftop of my hotel. I just quickly ran there because again, I was like so close to the cutoff. At 10:30 they stop. And this morning I was taking time to edit my reel that I'm posting today of my day yesterday. We're on the go today. We are working, but we're now gonna head out to walk around. I wanna get a coffee first because I didn't get one there. So I'll try a new coffee place here. And then I also wanna walk around the Gold District. So there's a street that has a bunch of jewelry and like vintage pieces, vintage watches. And yeah, kind of just like walking around, killing time. My pasta cooking class is at 2:30. So we have the day to kind of just roam around and chill. Quickly want to show you guys my outfit that I just put together. So I got this skirt I got it a while ago. It's from Princess Polly. And this top I got from Zara. I actually got it here the first day that I landed. I popped in and I saw this top and I thought it was so cute. So yellow top Zara, bottoms Princess Polly. And then I have my new bag that I bought yesterday. I feel like she just matches the vibe perfectly. She's so cute and elegant. I am wearing sneakers today because I cannot wear sandals anymore. Like my feet hurt so bad. I have so many blisters, and like genuinely the soles of my feet hurt, like even to stand on them. I don't know if it's the shoes that I was wearing or if I've literally just been walking so much that my feet genuinely hurt. I don't know, but it's fine. I'm not complaining. We're wearing sneakers. And then my sunglasses are from Amazon. These are literally the only ones that I've brought. I have these in brown, and then I also have them in black depending on my outfit. They're literally so cheap. I think they were $10 for both of them. And they are my staple sunnies. Let's go and get some coffee. So I'm kind of aimlessly walking right now, and I just stumbled across the Duomo. And I want to go inside, but you have to have your shoulders covered, and I obviously don't. It's so hot out. Like, I'm not going to go buy a sweater to do that. Or maybe I can do a scarf. They have scarves here. Maybe I could do that. But I also think that you need tickets. This might have to be another day of activities because I did not come prepared. But that's what I love about just like not having an itinerary, like literally just walking aimlessly with no plan, no agenda, just vibes. And I feel like this makes it less pressuring, but it also just makes it more fun. I have to be really careful with the drivers here. They're insane. They are insane. Okay, we completely changed again because I was sweating so bad, like through my shirt. I had the worst sweat stains and I had some time to kill before we go to the pasta cooking class. So I just threw on this black top from Brandy and these black airy pants, which I love. I think this outfit looks so sleek and timeless and goes so well with my slick back bun right now. And I switched the glasses to the black glasses instead of the brown because I was wearing the brown earlier. And again, like these are my staple glasses. We have the pasta cooking class. So excited for it. Hopefully it's not too hard because I am not a chef. So I believe this is with other people. But yeah, I'm really excited and I will be taking you guys along. Let's go. Guys, it's now a Tuesday. I quickly just got ready, nothing crazy. I'm about to go out for breakfast at the rooftop again. That's one tip that I have for solo travel. Personally for me, I find a lot of comfort in going to the same place to eat breakfast because it's like the same workers, the same environment. It's also very like empty there, so I can like have a slow, nice morning by myself before kind of like going in public and being alone. So I'd say that is so far like my biggest tip with solo travel that's been like grounding me in the mornings, is just going to the same place and just enjoying the peaceful morning. And then also having an AirPod in. Like I literally have one AirPod in at all times because I'm either listening to music while I walk or listening to a podcast. So I'm like still stimulated in some way versus just like walking aimlessly with like no stimulation. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but it helps me so much. So yeah, I've been listening to a podcast, listening to music, giving like main character energy, and I love it. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna go get some breakfast and I may be doing a trip outside of Florence today. I'm not too sure. I kind of wanted to like have a chill day, but now I'm like thinking, I'm like, should I just go to like another part of Italy, like on the train, just because I've been here and I've like walked around, I've done everything, or not I've done everything, but like I feel like the fun things to do around here is to go shopping, and I cannot shop anymore. I'm done. I'm cut off. I am freaking cut off. So that's why I was thinking maybe I should go to another part of Tuscany, maybe to Siena, San Gimignano. I don't know. I've been asking the waitresses that work there where I should go, and I have a notes list. So I'm gonna eat breakfast, figure it out, and we may be doing a day trip today. I will keep you posted. Currently enjoying my nice iced coffee with almond milk on this beautiful rooftop. I just had my same breakfast, yogurt with some hard-boiled eggs. I was also just chatting it up with the waitress here. She's so sweet. Her name's Precious, and she's from Nigeria, and she's been in Italy for the past 2-3 years, and she speaks fluent Italian now. So we were just like chatting about that, chatting about like, you know, her homeland and her country and everything. And she's just like so sweet. And this is why I said like it's so nice to come to the same restaurant, because you get to see familiar faces, have nice conversations. It's just amazing. Okay, just finished getting ready for the day. I threw on something pretty basic, but also still cute. I don't have any crazy plans today just because I was going to make a day trip, but after looking into it, I think it's better for me to just leave this to tomorrow because it is a little bit later in the day, and I'd rather just wake up early and know that I have the day planned versus kind of like doing it sporadically at noon. So yeah, we're doing that tomorrow. I plan on going to see the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and then also going to Cinque Terre, which is basically called the Five Towns. It's where the beaches are. It's beautiful. So I'm excited to do that because yeah, Florence is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I definitely want to take advantage and make some day trips when possible. And I was just mapping this out, so that's why I was like taking some time to get ready, because I really wanted to make sure that it was doable and that I wouldn't get lost in Italy, because my waitress was telling me that in Florence, everybody speaks English, but outside of Florence, English is a little bit like not very commonly spoken. So yeah, wanted to make sure that I would not get lost in Italy. So looks like the route is pretty simple. I won't get lost, which is what we want. Now I decided I'm gonna go and get a coffee, and then we're gonna head to the Omnio Cinema. It's basically this movie theater. It's also a bookstore. I don't know, it seems really cool. I found it online, and yeah, just kind of spend the day there. I don't want to like walk around too much because it is really hot, but I guess it's just like the nature of it, you know, you can't really escape the heat. But yeah, that is the plan for today. I totally did not mean to go into that cat cafe, but I literally saw the sign and I saw cats. So I went inside and impulsively got a coffee. Coffee wasn't great, but we saw a cat. I'm kind of in the mood for something sweet, so I'm going to get a gelato or a cannoli or I don't know, some type of pastry, because I need that right now as a little pick-me-up. And then we're gonna go to the cinema. Hopefully it's open. It's already late. It's 4:30. I'm dripping sweat. I want to dress up and wear a cute outfit and go to a nice dinner, because why not? But I can't wear this because yeah, I'm literally sweating through it, and it's not really giving the vibe that I want to give tonight. You know what I mean? But we have to rest up because we have a big day tomorrow. We're traveling across Italy. So yeah, hopefully this gelato place is good. Me with my Google Maps everywhere.
Okay, we officially started our adventures out. I'm in Pisa right now. I just stopped at a coffee shop on the way to the Leaning Tower. I'm still deciding if I'm going to walk because it is a 20-minute walk, but again, it is really, really hot. The vibe here is definitely a lot different than Florence. It reminds me of, I guess, like it's more modernized because Florence is just like very much of an old city, and here it's just a different vibe. But yeah, I'm gonna go see the Leaning Tower and then gonna take a train, potentially. I don't know. I'm gonna see like how I feel, but I do want to go to Cinque Terre and see how that is. But I just ordered a iced Americano, and I think I'm gonna get like fruit or something light, because I can't have anything too heavy when I'm walking around. It's just a lot. So yeah.
Okay, some time has passed. We're back in Florence. I had all intentions of going to Monte Rosso, but I couldn't. I was sweating so bad, like it was unenjoyable at that point. I should have taken a taxi to the Leaning Tower, but I walked because I thought it was close. It wasn't. I was drip sweating, and like, if you know, in Europe, they don't believe in AC. Like, you can even go into a store, the AC is not working. Like, the workers are literally sweating there. So I like had nowhere to cool down, so I decided to just come back to Florence because it would have been an hour and a half to Monte Rosso, and then back to Pisa, which would be another hour and a half, and then another hour and a half. And it was like, I couldn't do it. I was already like sweating in places that I should not be sweating. So yeah, we have returned back to Florence. I took a power nap because I really needed it. I don't know, I was exhausted after that. Like, yeah, that was a lot. So I got ready. I'm going to take myself out to another solo dinner date. And yeah, this is my outfit I want to show you guys. I got this top from Zara. These pants are also from Zara, actually. And then I decided to put my hair up in a ponytail because I never wear my hair up like this. I always slick it back, but I never do it in a ponytail, and I feel like it looks really good, especially with the high neck right now. I really like dressing up and getting ready for dinner. I feel like it's such a power move, and yeah, like I go to the hostess, I'm like, table for one. She's like, you're not meeting anyone? I'm like, nope, just me, myself, and I. And I feel like it's such a powerful thing. Like, I don't know why, and I don't know how, but like, this is the most confident I have ever felt in a while. Like, walking in to a restaurant, eating by yourself, walking around alone, like, you know, with your head up straight and just like feeling really confident. I don't know. I just feel like I'm protruding this aura, and I love this for myself. And it's not like this is my everyday life, so I feel like I'm really leaning into that too. I feel like it'd be another thing if I genuinely was here and I was living this life every single day and had no friends. But it's just one of those things where I'm like really leaning into it, that I'm here for a week, and yeah, I'm gonna be the fucking main character. So anyways, let's see what we will get for dinner. I'm kind of craving like a steak, maybe a salad. Let's go to dinner. Good morning, happy Thursday. Can't believe my trip is coming to an end. I feel like days here go by so freaking slow, like in the best way, because I'm really trying to enjoy my trip to its full extent, but they really do go super slow. And I've never been like this shut off from work. Obviously, I'm still posting and I'm taking pictures, but I like my mind doesn't wake up and I'm running to my laptop or running into, you know, a work block. I'm waking up and just being like, what should I do today? Like, this kind of is such a cool, different life. But no, like, I really am itching to get back into my routine in a way. Just because, yeah, it makes me fulfilled and makes me feel happy, especially like eating right and, you know, going to the gym and getting my workouts done. But I'm really leaning into the fact that I'm only here until Saturday. Like, I want to do exactly what I intended to do, and that's just to completely shut off from work and just enjoy being in Italy, because this is not an everyday thing. So leaning into that. Anyways, we're about to go head out to get some coffee. I think that's like one of my favorite things here is just like waking up and getting coffee and like hearing the stillness in the morning, and also it's not hot, so I'm not like dripping sweat. But I want to go get an iced coffee somewhere, and then I think I'm just gonna do the same like breakfast at my hotel rooftop, or I may eat somewhere else if I'm like back from my walk from my coffee shop and I see a place that I want to eat at. So we'll see. This is what I love about solo travel. There's not really any plans. You just kind of go with the flow. And I think it's so funny because everyone's asking me for an itinerary. Girl, there's no itinerary. I'm just walking around and seeing what calls my name. I think the fact that I'm I'm traveling in Florence right now is that Florence is such a walkable city and there's like so much going on. So I feel like you don't really need to have too much planned. You can kind of just like walk around and see like where you want to go and where you want to explore. And I feel like that's the best way to go about it, you know? Anyways, enough with the yapping. Let's go get this coffee. Okay, we are ready to take on the day. I did work out after I got coffee because just I needed the sweat. Feel really good now. I showered and got myself ready. This is the outfit for today. If you guys can see, it's pretty chill and basic because I'm just gonna be walking around. But I got this white top from White Fox Boutique, and this skirt is from Brandy Melville. So yeah, that is the outfit. I don't really know what I'm craving for lunch. I just want something, I keep saying this, but I do want something light, because when you go to bed and you have like a lot of carbs, gelato, all that stuff, you just feel very sluggish the next day, and that's kind of how I feel right now. But this is balance. So I do have a reservation tonight at La Giostra, and that basically is the most famous, I think, restaurant in Florence. Has like one of the world best rated ravioli, like their pear raviolis. So I made a reservation. It was hard to get a reservation. I literally made this reservation 5 days ago. So it's tonight. I can't wait to have ravioli and try this. I think for now, I'm just gonna be walking around and see what I'm feeling. This is kind of random, but I kind of want sushi. Like me getting sushi in Florence, I think that's comedy. But I'm gonna see if they have it, because I don't know, I really want that right now. I don't want anything, like I don't want a sandwich, like I already did that the other day, so. I just went to go get sushi, ate it really quickly. I forgot to vlog it, but now I'm just walking around and seeing what else there is to do. I wanted to go see the Duomo, like go inside, but you need tickets. And the line to get tickets is literally around the corner. Like there's no way that I'm gonna stand on it and wait to get tickets, because at that point I could see from the outside. Guys, I think it's so funny. Obviously it's like really hot here and people like keep going into stores to cool off. And I literally just did that. It was like this woman's boutique, but there were like so many men in there pretending to look at clothes. I'm like, bro, the way that I know that you're literally just in here for the AC is crazy, but like, that's just really how it is. I just thought it was so funny. Like, a 50-year-old grown man was looking at a sequined maxi skirt. I was like, yep, that's funny. So I'm walking to the Gucci Garden, which is basically a Gucci museum. I saw it on TikTok, and I think that'd be really cool to do and see, but hopefully they have tickets. I don't know how this works. ready for dinner. Low-key running late because that's just classic me. I threw this on really quickly. Literally don't even touch up my makeup. Like makeup is still makeuping, but I got this top from White Fox, and then this skirt is from Zara. I love just like a nice basic tee and then a fun skirt. So that is the dinner fit. We are going to La Giostra, which is the famous Italian restaurant that is known for their ravioli. So really excited for that. It starts at 6:30 and it's 6:26, so hopefully it's closed. So let's go. So it's my last official day here in Florence. I'm so sad that this trip is coming to an end, but I am excited to get back into routine, get back into the swing of things, because when I tell you, I have just been like completely logged off from work, like computer work, not really content work because I like sharing my life with you guys, but I've been so logged off with work. It's been great mentally, but I'm ready to get back to it. So it's 12:50. I'm gonna go to this place called La Mangerie. So, like I said, I'm going to this place called La Mangerie. La Mangerie. Oh my god, fuck, I can't say it. Anyways, I am going to a coffee shop. I'm actually meeting up with someone. I met her last night. So on my way to dinner, there was this girl sitting outside eating dinner by herself, and I asked her if she could take a picture of me, because that's usually how I approach taking or getting pictures from strangers. I typically scout out females that are around my age, maybe like with their families or like by themselves. Looks, I don't know, just like looks like their vibe is good. So I'll ask them for a picture, and she spoke English. And I was like, oh my god, where are you from? She said that she's here studying in Florence from Minnesota. So we were just like chatting about that and how she just got here and she's like settling in. And I was like, oh my god, I have a day off tomorrow. Or no, she said that she had a day off, and I said that today was my last day. So she was like, let's get coffee or something. So I was like, period, let's do it. So now I'm on the way to meet her and get coffee. And I feel like this is just an easy way to, you know, meet friends or like do things with other people when you're relatively new to a city. I feel like it's not hard. You just kind of have to, I guess, like be friendly. If it wasn't even like me asking her for a picture, I would have complimented her outfit because I thought it looked so cute. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I had more time here, I wouldn't have a hard time making friends. Like there are other girls that I've met that like I've had chats with, that I went to dinner with. So I haven't been completely by myself. That was only one other night, but for the most part, I've been pretty solo dolo. But I think this experience has definitely taught me that I am a very social person and I can make friends with just about anybody. I'm also really confident being by myself, you know? Like I have spent a full like 4 or 5 days completely alone, going to dinner alone, doing everything alone, and that's so powerful. Like I really have enjoyed it. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh my god, I almost just got hit by a taxi. I feel like one of my favorite things about Florence is that you could literally just be walking and you just see something so historic. Like there's the Duomo. She's gorgeous. Like what? You don't see that in Florida, but Florida also has its beauty. Another thing that I was like realizing and reflecting is it's so interesting walking around here, and obviously there's so many tourists, and hearing so many different languages. Like like you just hear that? It's like you're walking, you think they might speak English. No, they're speaking Dutch, they're speaking French, they're speaking Portuguese, you know what I mean? Like there's so many different languages that are going on here, and I feel like it's pretty interesting. And then when I hear someone speak English and has an American accent, I'm like, oh my god, they're just like me, or you know, they're traveling here. So I think it's pretty cool.
Ice cream.
Ice?
Thank you, ice cream. We are from Amorino if you like.
Ooh, I should take one, right? Thank you. Cool. Just got free ice cream on my walk there. Love that.
We've teleported back to Tampa. I did want to give this vlog a proper outro because, yeah, I didn't want to just leave you guys hanging. But after that clip that you just saw, I had so much heat exhaustion. Like, I think we walked 50,000 steps and I was like sweating nonstop. And also I had to pack. I was a little stressed out packing because I had so many things that I needed to fit into my suitcase and it just wasn't budging. So we made it work. Bag was very much overweight, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm officially back home in Tampa and I cannot believe the past 2 weeks that I've had with Oner Active in London and then obviously my solo trip that I just took to Florence. It just really made me reflect a lot about how far I've come. Like, if 2 years ago me would have known that I was living the life that I'm currently living right now, I just wouldn't be able to believe it. I truly wouldn't. Whether it's me being flown out with Oner Active to be a part of campaigns and also have something really special coming out soon, or having the courage to completely fly by myself to a whole separate country and live alone for a week, I just wouldn't be able to believe it because I've grown so much. Like, that wasn't me. That was not me 2 years ago. I was very reliant on other people. I didn't trust myself in terms of like decision making. I was always just kind of going with the flow with what everybody else wanted to do, and to have the faith and to have the courage to completely do this on my own has shown me so many things. And I saw this theory online where it said, it's basically called the solo table theory, because obviously I ate out a lot and I was just by myself, table for one, which by the way was so funny to go up to the hostess and say every single time, like, table for one, and they're always like, just you? Because I'm obviously dressed up looking super cute and it's just me. But basically the theory was saying that if you can feel at home by yourself in a whole separate country, you can feel at home anywhere. And I truly do believe that is true, because I ate by myself every single day. I spent every single second by myself, but I still felt at home. Like, I never felt out of place within myself. Like, I felt like I was just there living my life and experiencing everything for myself. And it was such a beautiful thing to experience because I was able to experience it all for the first time. I've never been to Italy before, so kind of just planning out my days and waking up and thinking to myself, what should I do today? I didn't have anybody else to ask that to. Like, it was just me and what I wanted to do. And it's shown me that I am my own best friend, that I can be by myself, that I can trust myself, and that there's so much beauty in independence and just, yeah, taking the trip and taking the leap and being on your own. The realization that I had is a lot of people are nicer than we think. I know that there's this whole concept around stranger danger, don't talk to anybody that you don't know. And while yes, that is definitely true to some degree, I will also say that a lot of people are willing to help and be nice and, you know, share about themselves. For example, I met up with a group of girls from the Netherlands and we went out to eat one of the nights, and it was such a great conversation. Like, I was talking to them about their life that they had in Netherlands, why they're here, and they were actually backpacking through the entire country, and just hearing their thought process and their view of life and, you know, why they're doing that. It was very refreshing for me because obviously I'm so wrapped up in my own work, in my own world, in this little bubble of life that I have here in Tampa, that talking to somebody else and hearing their journey is just, it's just so motivating, and it's so refreshing. Again, it puts things in perspective of like how different your life could be, and also can change the perspective that you have of life. And I think that was such a great and beautiful thing. I also did meet 2 other girls from Minnesota. One of them was actually, when I was walking to dinner, I was wearing that cheetah outfit and I saw her sitting outside and I complimented her outfit, and then I asked if she could take a picture of me. Also, no, I asked her if she spoke English and I complimented her outfit, and then I asked if she could take a picture of me, and then we were just chatting, and then she told me that she's from Minnesota, so that she's studying here abroad, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, we exchanged Instagrams, and then the next day we messaged and we hung out. And then as we were walking, I saw this girl who was just, again, walking by herself, and I just saw that she was kind of just standing there. And I was like, I think she's solo traveling, or maybe she's just like waiting to get a picture because she was wearing this really cute outfit. So I said to the girl, I was like, oh, like, I think we should go back and say something because I think she wants a picture and I would love to take a picture of her because I love her outfit. And we passed each other again, and then that's when I was like, oh my god, I love your outfit, blah blah blah. And then we started chatting again, and then she also said that she was from Minnesota. I snapped some pictures of her, and we all three of us had such a great afternoon just chatting it up, relating, and we went out for lunch. And I just was like, what are the odds that we're all here at the same time, like all able to relate in in topics that we're talking about, and also just, again, experiencing this for the first time because all of us have never been to Florence. It was such a great feeling. Like, I don't know, it made me feel more alive. So I feel like there's so much beauty in meeting new people and opening up yourself to those connections. The last thing that I wanted to say is the only person that needs to choose you is you. You don't need to wait for anybody else. You don't need anybody else to validate you. Like, you truly need to be at home within yourself and feel content within yourself, because that is when you will find solitude. That is when you will find peace. That is when you will find comfort. And I feel like I truly have found that this past week, just being alone and trusting myself. It was such a beautiful realization. Like, I felt like I had that living here in Tampa, but in Florence, it was one of those things where I was like, wow, I really do. I've come so far. I've built this life for myself, and I'm just so grateful. So yeah, I hope that this all makes sense. It literally makes me emotional thinking about that because, again, I am a complete different person than who I was a few years ago, and to see how far I've come it's inspired me to continue this journey that I have with self-growth. Anyways, I'm going to close out this vlog now. I just want to say thank you guys for spending the week with me. I hope that this has inspired you to also book the trip, book the solo travel, and to hype yourself up because you can do this. You 1000% have the confidence to do this, whether it's you booking a trip to another country or another state or another town, or even going to your local movie theater and doing little solo movie date within yourself, or solo coffee date, solo dinner date. Like, it doesn't have to be anything grand like, a trip to Europe. You can start small, especially if you haven't done that before. So I hope that this inspires you, that you have everything you need to live a happy and fulfilling life. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.